No vote tonight in the Senate on a temporary budget extension that would prevent a government shutdown Friday. The House passed the 3-week budget extension yesterday. Joining me now is Senator Mike Lee, and we thank you for joining us, Senator. I understand you're going to vote no on this continuing resolution. Why?
Yes, I am, because, look, we're accumulating new debt at a rate of almost $1.7 trillion a year. And I think before we put a new spending plan in place, we've got to have more aggressive plans in place to start cutting more.
That is a sensible, rational position. Do any other Republicans share your view in the Senate?
Yes, there are a number who do. I don't have a firm count yet, but I think we could have perhaps 10 or 12 in the Senate who vote against it along with me tomorrow.
And this is the place you're going to make a stand. Is it the place, the issue in which you think others will join you? Because you have also the debt ceiling coming up. You have the 2012 budget coming up that the Republican House will be responsible for initiating. Is that where you are right now?
Yes, and this is where we start to lead out and forecast what we're going to do there. Look, when we're accumulating debt at this rate, and when we've already got a debt approaching $15 trillion, it's killing jobs in America. It's stopping economic growth by as much as half every year. Some economists are estimating that our debt problem is killing as many as 1 million jobs each and every year. This makes a real impact, a very negative impact on the lives of individual Americans. And yet we're continuing to acquire debt at a rate in excess of $1.5 trillion a year, even according to the most aggressive plans that have been put forward in these temporary spending measures.
Temporary spending measures that an increasing number of Democrats and Republicans alike are saying they just can't continue supporting. You've proposed something that has a great deal of appeal in the midst of this process, and that is a balanced budget amendment. Where are you on that?
Well, I'm still gaining co-sponsors, and we're doing our best to gain as many as we possibly can. We hope eventually to have a version that every Republican can sign on to. Here's what my provision says. It says that once this thing is proposed by Congress and ratified by the states, Congress would be unable to spend more than it takes in a year, spend more than 18% of gross domestic product, or raise taxes or raise the national debt ceiling without a 2/3 supermajority vote in both houses of Congress. We want it to be possible, but difficult and unusual for Congress to engage in deficit spending.
Yeah, there is nothing unusual about it now. We know it could be accomplished. We've seen that happen. It is difficult, though, to discern an appetite for it on Capitol Hill there. A strong appetite even among the Republicans, bolstered by the Tea Party movement. Do you think the Tea Party movement will be significant in providing some spine and energy to the Republican Party?
Absolutely. The movement already has been instrumental, and it will continue to be. And look, the American people are clamoring for this. They understand the connection between job creation on the one hand and job loss on the other as a result of deficit spending. And they understand that we need a balanced budget amendment. That's why this is overwhelmingly favored by all American voters. And those who vote against it will do so at their own peril.
Senator Mike Lee, good to have you here on Lou Dobbs tonight.